What's up, guys? Old Ed Mike here, and welcome to my reaction and review for Knocked Loose EP, A Tear in the Fabric of Life. Let's go.
You died.
So I woke up to some new Knocked Loose. I was like, cool, I'm gonna do a reaction for it. Apparently it's a whole goddamn EP and animated film, so it's multiple tracks. There's not one single. It's fine. It's like 20 minutes long. Fuck it, I'm gonna do the whole goddamn thing. Knocked Loose is a band that I appreciate a lot. However, I'm usually more about their live shows than their album work. Like I've gone to many Knocked Loose shows since like 2000, I think like 15 or 16 was my first one. So I've been listening to them for a while. I don't know. Sometimes I prefer their live shows over listening. Sometimes it's just, I don't know. It can be abrasive. But the fact that this hardcore band, everyone calls them metalcore. I know it's metalcore, but you know what people mean when they say they're hardcore. Went this big, they're one of the biggest bands right now. They go on huge tours, they sell out shows, it's crazy. So good on these dudes. Let's check out this new EP. Make sure you spin kick that subscribe button, and let's go on this journey together where light divides the holler. Turn this up a little bit. Is that some synth? It's very spooky riffs. I think it's like the layering. It gives it like this eerie feeling. Love the harmonies of the guitars. Only can really be appreciated with headphones. It reminds me of a Tool video. This is like something Tool would put out. It's kind of terrifying. The hardcore build-up. Fuck.
A tear in the fabric of life.
Oh. Fuck. Pick up into a two-step? Crazy. His vocals sound very very emotional in this one so far. I know that's one downside people say about them is he's kind of one note. But there's a lot of heart in this. The timing change is crazy. Pick up into two-step again? More of a circle hit. Whatever. Oh. Domination throwback. Oh. God. Timing changes in this are just nuts. Into a solid two-step. Who is this? Is this that fucking demon? God, who the fuck is doing these vocals? Fuck, that's heavy, dude. Amir? Jesus, I was kind of holding my breath during that last part, man. That was fucking... Alright, let's not get us blocked with the fucking Beach Boys. It's kind of... This is like a concept album. This is really cool. Forced to stare. The guitar work in this is just... I really like it. That had like... The effects on the guitar reminds me of like a perfect circle. The drum work too. Ah, man. Oh. Give me some toe touches in here. Just, oh. This is the part. This is the part where I mosh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Is this still a build-up? It's like a breakdown and a build-up all at the same time. It's got that build-up drums. Where you think it's gonna go into, but it just... Crazy. Yeah, the production and just like the writing itself is just insane here. We halfway through, right at the halfway point. Contorted in the faille? I don't know how to say that. So I wonder who created this video, like, or the idea of the video. Was it the band, or did they, you know, did they write around this? Brian's vocals, I'm very aggressive. Oh. It's so fucking filthy. This really is like a journey through hell. It's fucking crazy. Do it. Sounds like a deathcore breakdown. Hot. So that's like the person he lost in the beginning. He's like, nah, I ain't finished. Blues riff. Or jazz. You hear his vocals? Ooh.
You are safe and everything's okay. I'm here with you.
Oh. That fucking transition into the... That's the last song? Fuck. It's like a breakdown into the last... Man. Love a good slow two-step. Knockloose really loves their build-ups. They got lots of build-ups. Jesus, man. God, into the like a almost soft riff. That's crazy. What a great play out for the end of that record, too. Like, it's not progressive, but it plays like, I guess that's with it being a concept, but they did the ending of like a concept, like a prog concept album perfectly. They wrapped it up. They did it in the video. They did it in the riffs and in the play out. Like a nice, like, slow extension of the riff. Wow. God, like I said, okay, so Knocked Loose has been a band that I've been about their live music more than their actual music, like listening to. I normally don't just like jam Knocked Loose in the car. I'm more about going to their shows. But this was incredible. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was metalcore with, you know, obvious like definite hardcore influences, but like parts of it had like progressive deathcore in it, and it just like elevated it into such a higher level. The fuck, man, the riffs on here were incredible. I would say probably my favorite part were the riffs, and the harmonies of the guitar work. Just some insane writing there. Drums were great, pretty standard, very solid sounding. No complaints on the mix at all. You know, I have that sometimes. Snare was decent. Vocals were the best I've heard Brian. You know, like, as I've said before, some people dislike Knocked Loose strictly because of the vocals. They say he's one note, abrasive, you know, he's got that high pitched, which he still had. He was still kind of one note, still high pitched, but there was like a layer of just emotion to the vocals here. Like, he felt more raw. He felt like he was fucking up his voice. I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he knows exactly what he's doing, but he's got that rawness, you know, that like younger bands have, like when they're still like learning, but that's what makes them sound just good. Like, so I really felt the vocals fit perfectly here, and did not bother me at all. Atmosphere was crazy. There was like some hints of synths in there. It's a concept album. It felt like a progressive concept album, and I loved it. And the video, not to mention, and that feature. Did they say who the fucking feature was? Because that was like, I don't know who that was. Was that just like the guitarist that always does like random shit? I'm gonna have to look into this. Wikipedia maybe. It doesn't say. I don't know who did the vocals in that, but it was, and I think it was like what, the third track was insane. That was like very deathcore. Nothing. It doesn't say. I don't know, man. Gonna have to look into that. But yeah, for like a concept album and just everything, it was crazy. It had beautiful moments. Like, there was like softer guitar work in there that just I didn't expect. There was like that jazz riff for a second. Just crazy concepts in here. The writing is insane, and look forward to more of this. I don't know if this was kind of like more of a one-off. I mean, I can't say one-off because it still sounds very Knocked Loose. This is very Knocked Loose, just an elevation of them. I hope they just don't go in the direction of like Code Orange, because I don't like Code Orange at all. But this was immensely solid. Straight 10 out of 10, which is not something I ever expected I would give a Knocked Loose. Crazy work here. I would definitely put this in like the top EPs of the year. It could damn well fight for an album of the year as well. Not album of the year, but like the top 5, maybe top 10 for sure. This was great, and I loved it. Great job, Knocked Loose. You got an S+ for me. Craziness. I guess maybe the channel is just doing something to me, because I mean, I'm giving Ice Nine Kills 10 out of 10s. I'm giving Knocked Loose 10 out of 10s, and a year ago, you know. Crazy. Awesome music this year. Very excited. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, please. Would love to hear my fan base opinion on this as well. But yeah, other than that, make sure you spin kick the subscribe button, and of course, come by the live streams that we do here on YouTube, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Texas time. Old Head Mike signing off, reminding you, never too old for this.